Tab. Space. Tyler, how do I ready up? Ugh. And Chris is being selfish, not... I don't know how to ready up! I'm being serious! Where? I'm in the game right now. I'm being serious. No! I am in the game right now. I see ready on the left with you two. I'm walking around, so... I understand that. I am on a keyboard. So how can you click a button? That's... Yeah, I'm not seeing any of that. Social?
You have to hold it.
Yeah, I see on the left side. Squad. Yeah, I see you guys in the squad. Featured, Forge, Map. Maybe I should leave and get invited again?
Wait.
And Courtney also agrees I'm blind. So, like, I'm in game, and then it's like, oh, okay, escape. And it's like, oh, okay, well, I don't see ready up anywhere. And it's like, oh, social, right? It's like, oh, hey, guild favorites recommended, ignore, blah, blah. No, I'm in the squad. That's my point. Like, I blame Chris for the faulty design of this game. It could just be a glitch. I mean, games do tend to do that. Like, Chris may have either sent me a meme or helped me. Yeah, I don't see that screen, Chris. You guys are on a screen that is not available to me. I am not in a lobby. I am in the game walking around the market. Oh my god! Tyler, boot me. Alright, invite me again. Fucking Chris. Get a better phone. Hey, look, the lobby. Fucking... You're fine. Fuck Chris, though. Alright, let's go. Being a good friend. Wait, really? Let's just all hang out with Dave. Let's all just drive over there. Yes. No, he does not. Cronky Dove, that's a new one. He has the one you draw on the screen with. Am I not ready? Oh, I'm ready. Hold on. Courtney, eat food. Eat food. Did you?
Yeah,
what did you eat? Did you have more? Did you have more than a single breadstick?
Yep.
Courtney, eat one slice of pizza. One slice of pizza. Please. Courtney? Please? Can you please eat one slice of pizza?
Why?
Because eating dessert is not dinner. Because eating dessert is not dinner. Is it really...
Dad, dude.
Courtney, I worry that you don't eat meals. You're literally... Me worrying about you shouldn't be this big of a deal.
Yeah, but all the... If you want to eat whatever,
If it's chocolate, that's whatever. This is really shitty right now. Because, like, yeah, you're right. Huh? I think that you're being a little... If I use this word, you're going to take offense to it. Immature.
I'm not being immature.
By eating chocolate for dinner.
I'm asking you not to tell me what.
I'm not. Fine. I strongly recommend you eat something that's not chocolate as a meal for today.
Chocolate.
What is it?
It's the pancake mix.
Which is covered in chocolate.
No, it's not. It's covered in peanut butter, first off.
It's not better.
You don't know what that is. And
Go on.
don't be that.
We're entering a whole different conversation. Appreciate life.
I will eat pizza and I love pizza.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
You're just gonna shut me out?
No, I'm just not going to
Talk to me.
eat pizza. No, I'm just not going to eat pizza.
We talk then. Do you understand why I feel the way I feel?
No.
Courtney, if I eat Reese's for every meal,
This is not something I do every meal. This is with one thing.
when's the last time you worked that? Sorry, Netflix.
Not
From Netflix.
before we went to Roberts.
Okay.
I usually have dinner.
So fine. I'll forget. I'll drop this whole thing. Do you understand why I feel the way I feel? Do you understand why I feel that seeing even dessert for dinner is bad?
No.
Why?
Because my mom doesn't.
Your mom eats dinner for dessert.
Sometimes.
Okay.
Every now and then.
It's weird. My issue is my partner biting it. Not necessarily the issue.
I'm just like offended me.
Because you're eating dinner for
No. Not because of your breakfast or
dessert.
dessert for dinner. It's offensive to me that you don't think I can eat dinner.
I never said that.
You're lying if you ever watch Courtney.
I literally never said any of that.
You're lying.
Courtney, I bought food for us, and now it's going wasted because you bought something for yourself. I know, Courtney. Again, you're missing the whole point. And you're going to make a face, and you're going to go, oh, shit's been crazy, and move on from it. But I'm trying to explain to you.
Not gonna make it. Bull buried me under a mountain of paperwork.
Should I turn around?
I'm not
No, I can walk you through it from here.
this.
There's a
Because
champion.
again, I spent money on something.
We'll have leftovers.
Please don't call me that.
You still don't know what I do.
This is like from eating desserts for wasted food.
Yeah, because it's a multifaceted, and I'm not.
I know, but it's not like you're yelling at a kid not eating dinner.
That's how you feel.
I'm
You
an
can feel
adult,
it.
and I really appreciate it.
I respect your right to eat what you want. I'm not saying you can or can't. I never said you can or can't.
Yeah, but I'm not eating pizza. This is my dinner.
Fine. I'm just gonna say I don't care about that. I'm just gonna bend that way. Because fine. But can you try to understand my mentality? No, yours is you're an adult, and I shouldn't tell you what to do. And by me telling you what to do, by saying, Courtney, please eat a piece of pizza, I'm telling you what to do. And that's bad. I understand that. That's why I'm bending. That's why I'm backing away. That's why I'm letting you win this. Dude, don't do that. That's a sassy thing, because you don't think I heard
What
you.
you just said was kind of true.
Courtney, am I wrong in any way?
Yes.
How? Explain to me how that statement is wrong.
Really very like
Yes.
things.
You're still muted.
I know.
Courtney, this doesn't make me want to do anything and talk to you more. Every time you shut me out or leave the room or slam the door. What? Courtney, you say it. You told me to stop saying it every time, so you need to stop saying that too. Okay? I'm trying to have a respectful conversation. You're right. Because, Courtney, for the love of fucking Christ, hear me. I don't care. Eat what the fuck you want. I fucking whatever, dude. My whole point is that can you please hear me? And then you said, if I hear you, and I said, your whole point, are you still listening to me?
Yes.
Your whole point, see again, Courtney, a yes would have been good enough. But your whole, Courtney, I'm being pissed because you're not listening to me. You keep poking me with you're being a brat.
You're just not right.
What have I been trying to say? What have I said 15 times?
All 7 things about how I'm not listening.
Yeah,
It goes
again.
from this thing to this thing to this thing, so you're just pissing off like
Courtney, because I dropped 90% of it because you don't listen to me.
Oh my
I
god.
pick one thing because I go over 5 and you say you're jumping. I'm not allowed to bring up a conversation. I can bring up a point. Courtney, stop throwing out things that make me feel shitty and listen to me.
I'm listening to you.
I'll try again. I'll believe you this time. Maybe you are listening. See, again, Courtney, that's not fair. You can't have a conversation with me, call me childish, and then roll your eyes at me. I from the outside, from my point of view, I feel like I'm going crazy again because when I talk to you, you poke the shit out of me when I'm trying to say something.
You do the same thing.
You're right, and that's a defensive strategy. See, look, there's an example. I said you're right, Courtney.
Is that all you want to hear?
No, it's not, Courtney. It's another fucking point. To start over, Courtney, I asked you, hey, do you want pizza? And you said, what did I say? What did I say? No, I'm saying 2 hours ago when I ordered it, I asked you, hey, do you want Papa John's? And you said, yeah, sure, while you sat down in your chair. You remember that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had already ordered the thing. It was supposed to be fried.
Well, I'm so grateful for the strawberries. Like, I thank you for them. I'm not doing that. Like, at all, actually.
Well, that's why I'm saying anything.
What do you mean? Thank you.
I mean, I said, yeah, sure, because I didn't want food. But I ordered this. And I wanted, I don't want to do all of that. I was planning on having pizza, but as soon as you added to really, it's a hard place to come from because, like, I appreciate you helping me and but sometimes I feel like I will be wrong about it.
You're always in control of that diet.
No, I'm not. It comes back down to cost.
Oh, I thought you meant like I was. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. If there's ever a moment that I can put myself in a bad guy position, you know me. So I'm sorry that I did that.
I'm sorry that I don't do it. And maybe because you said this in the book.
My mom, when I talked to her earlier today, she said, and I told her about last night how I came home all pissed and angry, and you saw that and saw why I was angry, why I after a long bad day. You said, hey, I'm going to the market, do you need anything else? And I said no, and you went. And that meant the fucking world to me because you didn't ask for my help, you didn't ask me to come with you, you didn't ask me to drive you, and you didn't ask me for pay for anything. That meant a lot to me because it was, holy shit, Courtney's being independent. And then I realized, oh fuck, she told me this morning she was low on spirits. She told me 25 minutes ago she was having POTS issues for the day. And that's why I drove over there. And her response was, oh, well, yeah, because she has POTS, right? She can't do that type of stuff. I was like, no, Mom, it's not that she can't do that type of stuff. It's that, and she was like, no, I know. But the whole point of that, Courtney, is I try really hard to be understanding a lot of the time. No, of course I'm not, Courtney. And yeah, one of my flaws is I don't remember the good things. I focus on the negative. It doesn't mean that you can subjugate what I'm saying and make it invalid. The pizza thing I fucking dropped because that wasn't a battle I was going to do, right? Like that's something like you took that and went in the direction of me saying I'm going to take control of your body. You just said that.
Just a misunderstanding. What do you mean? We're all different levels.
Okay, I don't know what. staring is not helping. What do you mean? Okay. Whenever I bring up a point, and then I bring up another point, you say, like you just said, you can't jump from, and it's like, what do you mean? Jumping? From point, I'm not jumping, point to point.
Like, well, you're talking about this, and something we're talking about this. What do you mean?
I guess I don't know if I got angry at you for doing that in the past, but my personality is kind of like ADHD type thing. I jump a lot.
I know, but I do it too, and you got that meaning of the exact converse. I learned that technique of like, you were just talking about this, and I'm talking about this.
You mean when I oversimplify to try to understand something?
No, you did it to me first.
Yeah, but when?
You got it during the fight. I've noticed it. And I think I lost it, and this was really important.
Point out the next time I do that.
When you do it watch something, what do you think is something to watch?
That was the last. Really, I think that was the worst fight, even from that one back in the year. I still think that one was the worst of that point. It's shitty for me because in those scenarios, I say that what I just said, I think, do I still think that? You know? And that's shitty. My whole point with that, Courtney, was just it's hard to have that kind of a conversation where this whole thing fully started because of, sure, miscommunication. Courtney, eat a piece of pizza. And correct me if I'm wrong, you took that as me trying to take control of your body and make you eat. Okay.
I've been very, very sick before, and I have felt very, very apologetic. And you've been one of those people. And I know it gets worse, because it goes in my head, but like, I was a baby. I look like that. And I was being taught. And there are times where I need it, and I do that about me. So it just means using it as a reason. Go eat pizza. Go eat food. You know what I mean? Dessert's not a food. Or not a dinner. It's not a coffee dinner. You know?
And a big part of it. I mean, my dad, growing up, said, hey, let's have a bowl of ice cream for dinner. And to me, that's fucking stupid. No. Because that's my mom's mentality, I guess, more than my dad's.
This is what
Okay.
yeah. Since I'm not eating it, those ice cream when you're not feeling a dinner, I was fine. I'm trying to sleep in there.
should have finished with that. Part of that, again, I don't think I'm ever going to come to the logic of like, I need to eat dinner, how much candy bar? Like, won't never make sense to me.
But sometimes I don't think about it.
This is just one of those situations where I just like nod. I don't agree with anything. I'll respect your opinion.
You don't have to agree with it as much as you have to.
Which is what respect your opinion. It's just, I take that a step further and say, hey, hypothetically, we have kids, and in 10 years,
One day, childhood, if you want to have ice cream for dinner, I will come to your house.
yeah, one day, not every other day.
Yeah, it's not every day. I don't have this every other day. I think you're fit, but even then, usually when you eat something else, and you don't have that problem.
Alright, then I'll just, starting on the 31st of July, we'll just see what happens.
What?
I'm saying I will try my best not to remember the 31st of July being the last time you were pancakes. Butterscotch?
No.
Cookie butter. Cookie butter. And like, you pointed out pretty clearly one of my biggest flaws is that I remember the bad moments. And I work on it. I'll try my damnedest. The headline of this is I worry that you don't get the right food. And I can't say that. Okay? Roll your eyes pretty hard. Because I like you and I want you happy and healthy. No, I can't say that because it offends you or it's something that you don't like or it's something like I can't say, hey Courtney, you want to have a glass of water because that's me who controls the bottle.
No, it was just in that moment. I just wanted to see how it happened. It's just what I was saying is it's been where in my life right now.
I apologize to hear you call it. Still feel pretty good. I'd like to talk with Bruce, but I don't feel shitty for saying what I believe because I feel like you don't at all. And feel bad for believing what you want to believe, which is good, but I feel bad for what I believe, which is bad. Because me worrying about you is bad. What? What, Courtney? Is this like the thing where me sitting up in the bed and flinching and me saying, what the hell? And you saying, I told you Ethan used to all pretend to get me? The other one boyfriend? What was his name? Austin would pretend to hit you? And my response was, what the fuck? You never told me that? And yours was, yes, I have. And I said, no, Courtney, you fucking haven't. And then you finally conceded because you actually never had. What? Asking you to apologize for me. I'm trying to explain to you my side of this. Because far too often we have these conversations, these debates, these fights, these arguments. It's you tell me why you're right, and you tell me how you feel, which ends up, in the end, me feeling like I'm wrong, like I need to change or grow or alter my point of view. And most of the time that's a good thing, because I have told you more room to grow. Right? What? Yes. That's what you say every time. So, Is it in sunflowers middle is yellow? That means male or female, or why are some middle sunflowers yellow?
I thought that was like
Trick question somehow?
kind of like some saying I hadn't heard.
No, it's another example of me jumping around the PhD thing.
Yeah.
It's that a common thing with me is wanting to be heard in what I'm saying, and usually that ends with you saying, well, tell me how you feel, and I start, and you roll your eyes, or say something cutting, and then I say, support me, and then you go, what? And then you, huh? No, I don't. My point is, I never remember what I was saying because there's a gap. And it's kind of, we're back to the same issue again. We argued about Robert's house, and we've argued 15 times with Pasco. Okay, how? You weren't listening to me. And we got a resolution of you saying, I need to clear with hey, you're autocorrecting. You're overcorrecting. Through tonight, I feel like I've been able to chime in. The first half of this, you did it pretty hard. But you kept cutting me off, like, every sentence. No, and I went over those things and tried to make sure that I understood your side. 67. But 30-40% of you still worrying about you.
You're allowed to work about it. So have you been going back to the past?
No, it's. You also have your headset on. By saying hey Courtney in your headset and then saying louder outside and you're saying, hey Courtney. Let me throw something at you? So how is it statement?
You didn't get my question. You said, hey Courtney, did you have pizza? Are you going to have pizza? You didn't say it to me because I didn't hear you twice.
Hey, Chris, you got pizza? What do you mean?
You didn't say it to me because I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you twice, right? I didn't hear you twice, right?
I genuinely don't understand what you're asking me.
The first two times you said it, did I hear you?
No.
No.
So
the third time when you said it, and I heard it, so that would be the first time to me. The person in line that said that I heard it, you were yelling at me.
Yep. You know how you an issue with eating yourself?
You're cooking yourself.
How?
What do you mean how?
Courtney.
You said the 13 times in a month. Knock it off.
Courtney.
No.
No, okay, go to you. Courtney, it's not fair that you get to do that to me.
Stop.
What? What did I do?
No.
Okay.
Knock it off. You have a victim.
What did I do? Slamming doors doesn't fix anything. You want to talk? Because I'm starting to notice a pattern. It's I start off really pissed, angry, and kind of reach my breaking point, and then slowly taper down, go at full logic, and you are the reverse of it. I'm now realizing this. You may have been taking the circle out. So what did I do to anger you that much? To have you say your mom words? I've started counting how many times I can't say something. Where I try to say something and you cut me off. Working? I am trying to have a logical discussion. How am I not? You just said I'm not trying to have a logical discussion. I'm asking, how am I not? Working? I have not jabbed you. I am asking for clear-cut responses. I don't want you to I forgot what?
What the problem was.
Okay, well I can trace it back. Let's try that. On step one, I asked you twice, hey Courtney, have you eaten pizza? Hey Courtney, have you eaten pizza? You didn't hear me through your headset or in real life, correct?
Yep.
So then I said, Courtney, eat some pizza loudly, and you heard me and immediately took offense, right? Huh? So from there was a back and forth with you and I, because I was saying, Courtney, I worry about you, I want you to eat, and you saying, I'm taking over your body, taking control of body
I
telling me,
wasn't even doing that. I was telling you why I was not listening in the first place. So no, you weren't doing that. It was people have done that in the past, and so that's why I was that much.
you're right, you made a comment about how we were sick people.
Yeah.
And from there, I made a comment about how my dad would eat ice cream for dinner, and that was not okay to me, right? And then I pointed out, Courtney eating dessert for dinner, and that makes me worry. And you said if I wanted to, then I made the point of I was eating Reese's every night, I want you to step in. And then I said, I'm gonna. My biggest flaw is that I remember the worst parts of a lot of life, and I really hope I won't remember this, right?
Yeah.
And at that point, you said something to me that made me feel really bad about myself, and I started, realizing, shit, I'm not being heard. Courtney, can you hear me? Courtney, can you hear me? And you said, fine, start talking, tell me your point. And then I explained my sentence a couple times, and then you make a big jab, or roll your eyes, or rolling your eyes really is the biggest thing for me. Like, it means you're not listening. It's a physical display.
As a physical display of I literally doesn't matter who you are, my mom, that's a great to you. If I hear you say something that I don't agree with, I shut up my eyes. If I don't open my eyes, then I'm not listening.
Then maybe I am on the wrong side of that, because to me, you rolling your eyes means I'm checking out.
No.
Well, then maybe I need to learn from this, because I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a physical response. It's the shittiest fucking response I could think of. Flipping me off would be nicer. To me, it would.
Well, for men, I feel like too.
Yep. Are you done with those graham crackers?
Whatever. I'll try to roll my eyes.
It's just coming back to that same thing for you where I try to say something and I get maybe a word and a half in before you come in. And you're right, I do that as well. And I have been trying much harder to stop doing that. So maybe this is me asking you, can you please try to not step on my words when I try to explain something, or answer questions you ask me. Can you do that? Oh no. That silence is I gotta think this moving a little bit. You guys see me. When you have your job like that, it seems that a lot worse before you. You have to, but it's still really good point with personality.
Yeah, so I thought
You're right, I will. I can agree your point. Oh, Courtney, that was not what we were. How am I supposed to tell you, hey, stop interrupting me?
some way that's more adult than coming in your business.
Okay.
Some way that's more adult than coming in your business.
Audibly saying something and something else. What just happened in that exact sentence for me. Okay. This is gonna be bent again. Because you just did. Fine. Fine. Now that. For me. This is a problem you had with me a year ago. You used to say that I used to trample over your words. Right? I'm saying you're doing the same thing. And then you told me about it. This is me telling you. Did I just acknowledge it? Just look out for it? What was less than that? Did you just try to keep an eye out for it? It's like the other night where I laid on you and I hurt you. And I rolled over on the side of the bed because I felt that. And your whole side of it was, you hurt me, so you rolled away. That hurt me as well.
No, the original hurt is I got hurt and I can't say I got hurt and you hurt me. If you physically hurt me, like I rolled on my head, I can't say anything. Like I can't say out because I know you.
No, and I've never said that. I've always said if I hurt you, tell me.
Yeah, but when I do hurt you, or when you hurt me, I say ow, you feel that hurt me in all way.
No, I don't hurt you.
Yeah, but so then you say, oh yeah, tell me, you mean don't tell me because that's all bad.
What?
Well, okay, so you hurt me physically.
Yeah.
If I don't say anything, then you don't get sad.
It's the learning process.
No, because every time when I say ow, you get sad and you stop and you can't even hurt. So there's that. That was my side. That was what I was saying.
And the resolution of that would be saying, essentially, don't say, Shane, you're hurting me.
Yeah, and I said, yeah, I can do that.
Okay, and there was a positive resolution.
Yeah.
But what was my side of that, I guess? What did I tell you my side
You
of that?
felt like you were hurting. If you sad, you must start making you sad.
Yeah, that's not happening.
That's your problem.
When I hurt you, I roll away because I don't want to hurt you. And yeah, oh no, I hurt my girlfriend. It's like, oh shit, like, if I hit you with my car, I'm gonna feel that. It's just the logic of, it's backwards logic to be like, no, I can't tell you that you hurt me because then that hurts you, which then makes you think that I hurt you. It's like, that's what you. I'm allowed to feel how I feel.
And I'm also.
I know. I've never said you're not.
Well, I didn't say you are. When did I say, hey, you don't feel like that?
What should I do? When I hurt you accidentally, what is the perfect resolution before me? What should I do to make it all better?
When I feel like I was with my mother, we were just in the hole, and so, and you were so fun.
I think you'd have that. Because I am, as much as the phrase, I'm in control of my own emotions. No one is. It takes a minute for that shit to adjust. At least for me, it does. Because it's not like I'm angry now. I'm melancholy now. That's not how I work. If I hurt you, I'm going to feel that. It is for 10 seconds.
And then I'm gonna
So, Courtney, that's my point right there. That's why in this situation, it makes me feel like I'm not allowed to feel.
yeah, and I'm not allowed to feel either in that situation.
So how the fuck can we come to the conclusion of, problem A, don't touch Courtney? The follow-up to that, if I, roll over your hair and I hurt you, I have to cut my emotion out and just cuddle with you again. Like, I'm really trying. I want both of us to come together. and create a consensus. And last night we what?
How? What do you want from me?
If I have that magic answer for you, we wouldn't have this conversation. That's why a discussion happens. That's why we talk about each other's feelings and sides and reach consensus and reach compromise. The phrase, sorry, the phrase "you're allowed to feel" and "I'm allowed to feel" is valid for both of us because you're allowed to feel hurt physically when I roll on you, and then hurt emotionally when I roll away, right? What's wrong with this case? I'm allowed to get excited to play with you, and when I hurt you, I feel emotionally bad because I hurt my girlfriend. So I try to create a distance so I don't hurt you. Both of our logics are sound.
I mean, it's only 3 years or so.
Why?
Because it's not as fun as this.
Because you feel bad for hurting your girlfriend.
And not that it makes you happy. It's like the person that you want to make sure you honor them. Not, no,
For me, I don't know.
no ways.
You're not, because I hurt you physically. Like, my answer to the question you're asking, you're saying is wrong.
It doesn't make sense to me. I'm so rude.
It's weird.
Yes, it's weird to me that you like outlawed dinner from.
If I shot Chris in the leg accidentally, I would feel terrible.
Yeah, but first you would apply pressure.
I could test it and shoot him and see how I feel. But, for me, I have hurt you hundreds of times. When I dropped my ESIC into your eye socket, I felt terrible.
Yeah, but
I'm allowed to feel terrible.
you're allowed to be terrible, but like you don't want to be. Like why? I don't understand why this becomes like a debate.
It's not a debate, Courtney. It's me telling you this is how I feel, and you've been telling me how you feel, and we can't reach a consensus because neither of us will bend. Neither of us will say, my feelings mean less than yours.
No, you're supposed to be less than me.
I know, that's what I said. That both of us are saying we both are valid. That's the worst part about this situation. I feel, and it's not about right or wrong. I'm allowed to feel just like you're allowed to feel. You said I was wrong how I was feeling.
No, because I don't agree.
You don't agree with how I was feeling.
And that's fine.
Right? Yeah, maybe.
What do you mean, kind of?
It's kind of a different way of saying you're wrong.
No, you're not wrong. It's just that you don't listen. You don't want to have, or you don't think something that has to serve right now. I do. We're not.
Yeah, I thought that.
Yeah, but that's just it's not about right or wrong. It's different opinions.
And that's fair, but for me, this isn't something I want to drop. This is something I want to reach a consensus on because it's part of our loving relationship.
Yeah, and why am I talking?
Stop. Again. You know? I understand how you feel.
You see people that I understand.
I don't want you to say it if you don't mean it.
Well, no, like I can understand when you feel like I said.
I'm sorry. Oh, it's so much to back.
It's not that I think you're wrong. I literally only just don't agree. I can understand where you're making sense.
You just say that.
No, I just don't.
You don't agree.
I'm not saying that makes your opinion wrong. Just because it's not mine.
You don't know why it's such a bad idea. I understand what you do. I understand what you do. I in fact would even agree to what you did. It's stupid that I
That's what
feel what I feel. Okay. I understand and I agree with your side. I don't feel that way.
That's exactly what it is. It's, I don't feel the same way as you. Doesn't mean you're crazy. You're feeling the way you do.
I think the difference is that you say I agree. Maybe I'm just trying to notice that. You're saying that's what I said before. I'm saying again.
Like, I agree. Like that, you're not crazy. You're validating how you feel.
Well, also meeting at work. Well, every time I'm engaged with work, I typically am on benchmark. Like, legitimately, I'm benchmarking a new laptop. Getting temperature scores and physical heat on the actual laptop, like can I beam on it with my hands? And I go through five, and like great, first time I went to bed, hey, I can use 5 games. So if you walk in and I'm doing this, he's like, oh yeah, that's fine. And it was like, holy shit, I can take advantage of this, which I haven't, of course. But it just it feels truly. It sucks to not be agreed with, and it's not even just that. You don't agree on a lot of stuff. Well, not even a lot of stuff, but some stuff.
Yeah, some stuff is much better than everything.
You do a single thing. Like, we don't know
You mean like politically?
anything. I mean, pickles are stupid.
We don't agree in mustard. Yeah, but I'm reading this meeting made out of mustard.
Yeah, I would throw up watching that, but like I wouldn't think that was wrong or disagree because I wouldn't do it.
No, yeah.
But that's not this situation. This situation is you've been saying I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
I would say I don't.
I just don't agree with that. Like, doesn't mean I'm gonna take your mustard and do it.
Yeah, I don't think you're probably between it's feels different because it feels. I know this isn't what's happening. It feels like you're not hearing me because I am actually. I think this is actually like revelation to me. Is I am usually pretty damn good at explaining my side and swaying people. That it is fucking with me that you're not agreeing.
You need to be fair.
Your side is I should not feel bad for hurting.
I could ask you to please not like you and make that decision. Because it's innocent woman just moving on like I get to make a choice when I'm not pregnant now.
That's what you want.
Maybe it's like sensitive or not
You could also roll over to my side.
I know, I believe it. It just really is a good friend. Yes. And I said out. I didn't say out.
The fact that you did say out is why we're having this conversation. Because this conversation needed to happen. Because last night was an important conversation too. These conversations forced me to grow and use change negatively way too much. To grow and to adapt. And I need to do that. I need to lose weight. I probably need to lose like 50 pounds. And honestly, I want to. But ordering pizza is not the best way to fucking do that. I'll try to change that for me. I will try to not get blindsided. I will try not to role is far away. I'll try to be more considerate of your feelings.
Yeah, and that's why I find different ways to express the feelings without somebody's personality.
My whole side hasn't been bad. It's been.
That's what we talked about yesterday.
Okay, well, what have been saying on
What
that?
about this?
I was referencing what you said. You saying that you don't want me to make a big thing about it rolling you inside of bed and being in the house. And I said I will try my best not to do that, and I'll try to be more considerate of feelings. All tonight, my whole point has been that I feel like that I'm not allowed to feel that because your next step is to not say anything.
No, let's start with my side though.
So what?
Let's start with my side.
I understand that, Courtney, and the follow this, maybe I shouldn't touch you at all or hurt you at all. Like it's if A then B. If I touch you, I run the risk of hurting you. If I hurt you, I will feel that. If I feel that, I'll try to give you some distance. So rolling back from that, if I hurt you, readjust. I'll try to do that. But my whole point has been the fact that you've been saying you shouldn't feel that for hurting me is kind of gatekeeping my feelings.
How would it be
You say I shouldn't feel that for hurting you. Like in a way, kind of going back to your theme is you controlling my feelings.
How?
You shouldn't feel bad for hurting me. You shouldn't feel bad. You shouldn't.
Feel bad.
What have you been saying?
When you roll away and make them start saying and fighting.
I don't intentionally.
You're not going to do sorry. But as soon as you roll away, it's like I'll eat it out.
Moving no problem. I think I've made some progress at least. I've said a couple times I'm going to try this, and this.
You also do that.
What?
Give yourself your milestones.
Okay, Courtney, you should too.
No, I didn't.
Why? What milestone did you have you had?
Not scores in fights.
You know, Courtney, for me, I feel shitty about myself often enough. Sometimes it's good to feel good.
Well, none of us think something protecting you.
Well, how does me? How is that an extension of you? How did I attack you in that way? How is this about you
When
again?
you're doing this,
Because you
to
interrupt.
make you feel better, yeah.
I can't start a sentence, Courtney, in a lot of our arguments. And it's happened often enough
But you don't need to be right about it.
that I start counting because I can't start a fucking sentence.
You can do it any other way.
With sign language?
Yep.
Courtney. See, now you're mocking me. We're back to square one. You matched my tone.
Yeah.
To me, that's mocking me.
No, mocking is
Okay. To me.
But that's not what mocking means.
Okay, then I'm using it incorrectly. Find the right word. That's insulting me.
Using exactly the same thought you gave me.
Is fine. Mimicking. Is that better?
You gave me this one first.
Coordinate.
Do
you want me to answer the question you asked? Okay. Alright. I guess we're starting this all over. What just happened? Why did we go from being like tiptoeing towards a point to jumping back 50 points?
I don't know. Why are you doing this?
Coordinate. Because once again, whole fucking point, my whole overarching scheme is it's the cutting things, rolling eyes, the sarcasm, the jabs. Just did that.
Yeah.
And then you mimic my tone.
You gave me the tone.
Coordinate. When I say coordinate, it's please. So maybe I'll stop saying your name. Maybe I'll actually say, Courtney, please. In fact, that's what I'll do, because if that's what causes you to mimic me like that, that's another thing that sets me off. It's not fair. It's not a logical conversation. It becomes childish for both of us. What? I'm gonna whiteboard right now. You don't remember what took this whole thing out, right? No. A minute. You don't remember what it said? Nope. It's irrelevant. It just sucks that every time I get angry, it becomes irrelevant. What does it look like that have water on it? Does it look like a spray? What? Don't say I want them to have been healthy. I want to be hurt. I feel like, at least when I look inward, I feel like I adapt and change and try new strategies a lot. It feels like you feel less. You feel like we're just stuck.
That's literally the store. That's what.
Your mom a teacher. She grades people. Like that's how life works. Performance rewards and jobs. Like you get paid well if you sell well. Like I guess we're just on completely different sides of that mentality. I mean, I look at a relationship and I say, hey, they're really happy, they're doing good. And I think, hey, props to them, congratulations, I think they're A plus, 10 out of 10. And I see Chris and Julie and I think, oh, they're one of the two that act smarter than the other. They're in a terrible relationship. It's the logic of grading. You just said like it's bad. Me wanting to reward myself with a sticker that I was joking about, but now I'm actually turning into a literal example.
No, it's the new keep score.
I'm not keeping score.
That ends up being score.
And that's how you see that.
That's literally what's going on. That kind of chart is called a score.
Okay. I'm not keeping a score with fighting you.
No, I'm just talking about the.
Yeah, I was saying we've made a really good conversation about relationships. It's saying that's not a responsive. I don't like keeping score. Kind of shits on my feelings inside here. You know, like you actually understand. different in so many ways, and sometimes it's kind of terrifying. It's like, how can we be on such completely different books?
I mean, our lives.
Yeah, we grew up very different, you know. It's just like, this whole thing made me think of top a lot. Because I love the hell out of that talk. But at the same time, I strangled him more than once.
That's different. I'm going to the same person.
You know what? I mean, just
No, I was like, reading it. I'm reading it.
prepare yours. Actually, damn next time. That is full of like weird detail to it. There. You have always never had an issue with that. You spilled someone's way.
But sometimes,
That's your way.
yeah.
What I was just saying was, you have never had an issue with that. You have never had an issue telling me what you think. I have.
Well, I don't know if it's rocks still
Which is part of me wrong. It's a part of me not resenting something and shutting up about it. That was the first time you were at the table when I sat. Yeah, you were. When I sat at that, I said, Matt's just talking to hear himself talk. We all already know this. He was talking about Matt. That was the first time. Honestly, I'm gonna say in like probably 8 years, I sat and didn't really sat. I just said what I was thinking. And to you, it's like whatever. To me, that's monumental for me. I don't. I'm sometimes when I'm speaking, I'm kind of just like I'm talking, and you and I sometimes do the thing where it's like, oh, so I saw a car today. It's like, oh, I also saw a car. It's like, okay, so I saw a car.
That's how I understand it. I stopped doing that.
Appreciate it. Call me right back. I can't say that. I don't want to have a conversation with somebody who doesn't understand what I'm saying. It doesn't have to go that deep. It's me saying, like, it's like Julie does that, for example. And we both, I don't pick it up from Julie, but it's like, hey, so I went to Sydney. It's like, oh, I went to Canada. It's like, cool. It's just going to be a whole other conversation around it. Because I feel it and I'm being genuine, but I don't want to. asking me what you
Well,
told me.
I'll just think and talk about it, and that's what you said.
Yeah, because I feel like this is going to be another full hour-long conversation that I'm not fighting with you to get you to understand my side. Now we have to, but originally I said no. And it's because I felt it, I said it, and after I said it, no, Courtney, it's never this deep fucking diabolical plan. And I'm trying to tell you, listen to me.
I'm listening to you.
Okay, let's bring it down. Let's both chill. When I say whenever I say I was hurt by that, the response immediately is I was hurt by that too. Which I brought this up to you before, in fact that I said it feels like I'm being invalidated because it feels like I'm being invalidated because when I say, hey, I got hurt by this, and somebody says, I got hurt by it too, to me, it sounds like you're saying, you can't feel bad because I also feel bad. We feel bad the same way, so you're not special.
It's not that you're not special. It's that you're not alone.
I'm telling on the street. It's not a good point.
That's not what I meant. I'm sorry. That's what you said.
Maybe this is me talking to you about the things that bug me in a more calm way relative to the past than you times we've had a place like this. And I have a lot less energy to be able to bottle shit up and throw it in the wall. Let's just say.
Good. But that's not what the way you do.
No, because then you get me, my family, 2 weeks ago. And what's an example for me? Matt hasn't had a job for 2 years. So it's going to be 2 years. I get a job, and the next week, so to speak, I don't go like, oh, well, Matt. I go, fucking good on him. Let's see if he keeps it. In that exact tone, to be honest. I know it's shitty, but that's why I take it. Because you know what? Here's the reality. The past 8 years of my life, I worked at what? Sony and for myself. And oh yeah, I know that's good too. But like, had an actual job, worked for a corporation. It's been a while. Not own his own company.
You also.
But just
I don't want to stop. Well, no, like, you don't want it, and it's not bad. You just want to, you want me to shut up and listen to you talk. Yeah, and I wasn't reading it that way. I thought I was trying to get someone who weren't so alone in feeling the way you did. Now that I understand how you're in those situations and you feel, I can adjust and just make sure that you get a minute to have your fun.
that phrase you said about I won't empathize with you is like, what?
I got that one for you. That one's very specifically. You'll be like, I can't, well, now I can't say that. Is exactly what I don't know.
No, I'll agree. Yeah. And yeah, I can acknowledge that. And I'll still, I won't say I'll start. I've been trying to stop. I like being able to vent and bitch about my day and be angry and sad and reach my own emotional conclusion and then hear what you have to say because at the end of my explosion, I'm much more receptive to new information. Remember those apple knives that were literal circles?
Yeah.
Terrible design. Terrible design. Thank you for hearing. We got excited and brought in those and dates and strawberries. I just thought, thinking, why the hell is this drop dead, gorgeous, brilliant dork with me? And it just boggles my mind why this is still happening. And you taking that picture of Robert and I sitting next to each other actually started me understanding why. Weirdly, I understand it when I look at Ryan, who was a very kind-hearted man. But from my point of view, a pretty kind-hearted man who kept his head down but got the work done. The work to do. And I kind of always saw him as the most boring OTP in the world. And looking to me and you, we argued probably, I mean, shit, when we were in Utah at our worst, it was every other night at best. Right? Then we moved here, and we have our arguments. We've had, like 2 fights here. And I say 2 because I remember one. I don't remember the second one. Yeah? Right, so I'm saying 2 because, like, there has to be a 2. And that's not even counting the times you were sobbing over pup. Like, hit your steering wheel and you said, don't hit my steering wheel. I took such offense. And no, it's your Jeep. But that moment, the only thing that ran through my mind is, I paid your fucking car. And that was so shitty of me. Fuck, your parking is bad. Now, right. It makes sense why you like me because I did. I have a fear that you had about me. You know one thing with your dog for really? You thought I would be bored. Yeah. So you can make I would be blind.
No, right. I didn't work for it.
I'm really scared sometimes of being bored. Because they're like tired.
What did I say? I was starting that that's no.
Oh, I don't know if what I said was Tyler just take the advice and move on. Because he said something that was offensive. Like, dude. And he responded with, hey, I didn't mean to offend. I said, Tyler, just take the advice and move on. Because at that point,
What did I say?
I don't. Okay.
That's incorrect.
I can't.
The thing is, right?
Okay, an hour and a half later. Waiting for me.